There is a quiet relief that only certain people recognize. The moment the door closes, the noise fades, and nothing outside is demanding their attention. It isn't laziness, fear, or a failure to engage with life. It is alignment. For some people, staying home is not a fallback plan. It is the preference. They don't turn down invitations because they dislike people, but because being alone is where their nervous system finally relaxes and their energy stops draining. Culture often misunderstands this, framing staying home as missing out, as antisocial or disengaged, yet psychology tells a different story. Many nervous systems are not built to thrive under constant stimulation. They recharge in stillness, familiarity, and environments where nothing is required emotionally or socially. From the outside, it can look like withdrawal, but from the inside, it feels like restoration. These individuals are not broken versions of extroverted people. They are wired differently. Their brains are already active internally, which is why socializing, even with people they love, costs energy instead of creating it. Their internal world is rich and demanding, and the mind is not rejecting people. It is protecting the space where thinking, processing, and creativity happen. Home is not the absence of life for them. It is the presence of chosen life, control over pace, noise, and emotional demand, and the freedom to exist without performing. When this preference is repeatedly questioned, people often move through doubt, guilt, and resentment before arriving at acceptance. This is how I am built. That acceptance brings peace. The behavior does not change much, but the relationship to it does. Staying home stops feeling like a personal failure and starts feeling like an honest choice. Research shows that people who honor their temperament experience lower anxiety, greater satisfaction, and a stronger sense of self because they are living rather than performing their lives. They are not avoiding experience, they are selective about it, understanding that presence matters more than participation. Many invest deeply in fewer relationships, choosing depth over quantity, because deep processing requires space and time alone. Growth for them is quieter, rooted in trusting their needs even when they conflict with cultural expectations. The hardest part is not solitude, but being misunderstood in a world that celebrates constant social visibility. Wanting a quiet life does not mean something is missing. It means meaning is found differently. Not every fulfilling life looks loud, and not every meaningful existence looks social. Honoring that difference is not avoidance, it is honesty. For many, staying home was not a failure to be social, but the discovery that their version of a full life is quieter than expected, richer than it appears, and not wrong, just real, which is exactly the kind of truth Reverse Mind Hub exists to explore.